Everybody comment now inside of the comment section because that is when more Usain Bolt getting money. Get this video to 1,000 likes, my people. If you're not ready for defend him, subscribe to the channel. Man, not do much talking. I can play this for now. Listen to this.
Weeks ago, there was another claim that SSL had recently used client money to fund its day-to-day operations in 2019. I did a whole video talking about that. Now, SSL had denied that claim in a big 7-page letter. They said that client funds and funds used to run operations are entirely separate in separate departments with different controls and everything. But according to this latest report, they might have used client funds to finance their investments in 3 different companies way back in 2009. And they reportedly did this while they were under severe financial stress. The letter that the Gleaner obtained was written by then Senior Director of Securities at the FSC, Everton McFarlane. Yes, the same Everton McFarlane who was later promoted to Executive Director and then forced to resign last month amid this whole scandal. Well, according to the report, substantial amounts of monies were withdrawn from bank accounts SSL had designated client accounts for transactions with and investments in AP Capital Partners, West Indies Aggregates, and Island Ice and Beverage Company Limited. SSL reportedly invested $89 million in AP Capital, $37 million in West Indies Aggregates, and $55 million.
We're not going to waste no more time. Everybody drop NOW now because that is when we want Usain Bolt for getting money. No longer, not tomorrow, not next year, not summer, not next time. No. No, no, no. Everybody will want him for getting money. Comment no. And drop a like on the video for Usain Bolt. Same time, Sir Bolt, the legend. Everybody will respect him. Drop a like on the video. Everybody will look up to Usain Bolt. Drop a like on the video. Everybody will love Usain Bolt. Drop a like on this video right now. Comment NOW. No. Because that is when him for getting money. Because on a swear thing said this is going to be a 9-day talk. Where people are going to talk for a little while and then go back silent again. Usain Bolt will not sit 2 more years to speak about his money. And a whole heap of people rubbish him. A whole heap of people tell him circle back. A whole heap of people tell him say take down him tights and him shoes and go run back for him money. A whole heap of people tell him say go keep concert for him money. A whole heap of people tell Usain Bolt say if he need to lock him out. But all of the people who want Usain Bolt get back him money no other than no. Comment NOW. Flood out the comment section. Everybody will love Usain Bolt. Comment NOW and press the like button. For sure say you stand with him and you defend him. Right now. But Virtual TV has some news for you right now. For the people them that has been making Usain Bolt look like an imbecile. Whether or not they question his senses or his intelligence or his intellect or his competence about whether he did indeed place his money in Usain in SSL's account. Well, Usain Bolt is now making it public. He's finally answering for the people, the government, and the HOLNESS-led administration. According to him, Usain Bolt, that is, saying that they're trying to victim blame him and trying to create a narrative about whether or not he placed his money in SSL. Yes or no, Usain Bolt has spoken. This was going to be a 9-day talk. Persons are still upset. Usain Bolt is still waiting and he says that it is now time to apply pressure. You understand? But for the people that has been questioning his competence and making him look like an imbecile about whether or not he did himself put the money in a SSL, he now answers your question in the form of this article. Usain Bolt, right, and his lawyer says yes, they did indeed put the money, the millions of dollars in SSL that was defrauded from his investment account. Because that is where it reached now. The bigger heads them a try question whether Usain Bolt did put him money in there for true or maybe he did give somebody else to put it in there. Them a try make it look like say never put him own money in a SSL. You understand? And according to him, he says that the administration knows the people, knows the who's allegedly, and it is only them that has the key that can make something happen. That's what he says, not me. You understand? So we are getting at the article right now, my people. This now comes in the form of Radio Jamaica News. Anyway, A member of the track and field legend Usain Bolt's legal team attorney says approximately US $12 million was defrauded from his investment account at failed brokerage house Stocks and Securities Limited SSL, and it was indeed received by the entity. It was there. So for the people that make Usain Bolt look like a moron, whether I did put him money in the yes or no, well, you have the answer now. Everybody, comment NOW, no. No other day than no. NOW, no. If you want him getting money, no. Not next year, not 2 more years, not tomorrow. No. Drop a like on the video. Moving right along. No. Furthermore, his lawyer says all funds lodged at SSL by Mr. Bolt's company, Welgen Limited, were transferred via bank transactions. Every payment was acknowledged by the financial institution in writing. So him have proof, him have the receipt them, him have the writing them that they sent to him that they received his money. So all of the people them we know are trying to make Usain Bolt look like him stupid. You get what they don't get. Him have the proof. No, his lawyer says allegations that not all of Mr. Bolt's funds that were sent to SSL were received by the institution are false and baseless without credibility. Yeah, because of that it gone to. That is what it's now. You know, at the end of the day, this ridiculous insinuation from persons who are questioning whether or not the money in the future, he now speaks. Now, in a letter to the editor, the attorney added Ken Tomlinson, who was appointed by allegedly the Financial Service Commission to take temporary management of SSL records, confirm these lodgement and has attested to them in the Supreme Court. Make sure you hear that. Now, in a subsequent interview with Radio Jamaica News, Mr. Gordon said that there appears to be an organized effort. Listen, meaning that a group of people are trying to attack Bolt credibility. He's now warning these people that there's a group of persons going around spreading lies and creating a narrative that Usain Bolt's money was never invested. He sends a warning to you. He says persons are inventing things to remove the blame from the authorities and from SSL and to place the blame on Usain Bolt and call him victim blaming. The attorney states there's a group of people that are attempting, organizing the effort with political undertone. Everything what me I say on the screen. Let me read it for you very carefully. It says, in a subsequent interview with Radio Jamaica News, the lawyer said that there appears to be organized effort, listen, with political undertones to shift blame onto Mr. Bolt. I know me say so. Check him, lawyer. Drop a like on the video, comment NOW right now. This is serious. Now, his lawyer said that the team is reviewing some of the statements that have been made and will advise Usain Bolt on available legal action. Now, the SSL matter, in which more than 200 people were defrauded over $4.7 billion, returned to the spotlight after the sprint legend spoke on a podcast and said the government was not doing enough to conclude the investigation or assist in recovering his funds. I know me say so. In the meantime, his lawyer said his client does not expect the government to refund the stolen money, as he too expressed dissatisfaction with the piece of criminal investigation. No, this is our position. Steps should be taken to have the matter properly investigating, including tracking the funds to see who took it and bring those persons before the court so the funds can be recovered from them. Whoever is out there saying Mr. Bolt expects his money back from the government, Mr. Bolt has not said that. And the case before the court is not against the government. Mr. Bolt's case is against SSL. So why una jump up on yourself now? Comment NOW. Drop a like on the video, share the video. Stand with him, respect him, love him. Our legend. So forward.